It's time to go.
Okay, Constable, I'll take it from you.
You've been busy, James, these last 48 hours. We've been watching you.
Who are you? The police?
Would you prefer to speak with them? I'm sure Scotland Yard would be more than willing to accommodate you. Well then, I suppose you're stuck with us.
I want to see him.
The emergency services were too late. Ryan is no longer with us. He was too far gone when we arrived. Please take all the time you need. But we do need to know everything that happened from the beginning.
Well, I guess it all goes back to 2 years ago.
This past year has been great, Ryan. Safe to say you restored my faith in teaching. You remind me a lot of myself, really. We're the same, you and me. We like to play, and we play to win. That's all there is, you know. That's what business is, really. It's a game.
Too bad a degree won't help me.
You can't rely on yourself more than a degree, Ryan. I mean, your grades are the best I've seen in a long time. And you've made so much more money, so I hear.
Don't believe everything you hear.
Well, there's so much more I would like to offer you. I would like to make you an offer. You get your degree. And in 2 years, I'd like to offer you a special internship in one of my businesses. First, get your degree. And then we'll see how we get on together. What do you say?
No. Last investment I made fell through. I lost everything. Can't afford the tuition fees anymore, so I'm no longer a student here. Goodbye, Professor.
Ryan. Ryan!
So how did it go then? Oh man. How did you lose it all overnight? What are you going to do now? Are you going to get a loan? We regret to inform you your loan application has been denied. Have you got any friends that can lend you the money?
You're the closest thing I've got to a friend, and I don't even like you.
Well, there's got to be something you can do. What about Professor Simmons?
No chance. All available funding has already been taken. No one can help me.
You're late.
Doesn't look like I've missed much. Where is he?
He won't be coming today.
In that case, you can tell him we'll reschedule. And next time, please don't waste my time.
You said you wanted out. He'd like to buy it from you.
Seriously? This isn't another one of his stupid jokes he likes to play, is it?
No. You held up your end, as you keep saying, so he's willing to offer a price.
How much?
Half the current market value.
Half. Why would I settle for half when I could get the full amount selling it as a pub?
You don't reckon the price would be affected if people knew what this place was used for?
Don't even pretend you'll let it slip, because you'll be the ones that end up in prison.
Still playing the innocent card, are we? You knew what this place was to be used for, and yet you chose to ignore it.
I didn't see anything.
It's amazing what people don't see when there's money involved.
Look, I'm not stupid. I know how much he's made here and what he can afford. The vans that keep coming in the early hours of the morning. I didn't have to keep this place closed, you know. You owe me.
You're right. Without you, we wouldn't have all what we have here today.
So you'll tell him I want the full asking price. Otherwise, I'm selling this place to someone else and you guys can pack your bags.
You know, I've been thinking a lot lately about how I've changed, especially since graduating. I thought I'd go on to do great things, but it's been 2 years since I've seen my brother now. What with how I left things, I don't know what sort of trouble he's in. I wish I could take it back. I just didn't care at the time. I wanted to live my life to the fullest. Just wish I could say sorry, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen now. Anyway, time's up, back to work. It's good talking to you. Got to admit, I was surprised when you texted me. I thought...
You thought what?
I was expecting the worst, you know?
Well, you're not far wrong.
Well, it's nice to know you're not laying in the gutter somewhere at least.
Been there, done that.
Ryan, come on. Can't be that bad, surely. So you said something about needing my help. What was it?
My job. At the moment, I've been doing it myself, but things are different, and now I'm not too sure.
Okay, doing what?
I can't really tell you. I'd have to show you.
Whatever you need. Where is it?
I don't know yet.
Okay, when is it?
I don't know.
You don't know much about this job, do you? Are you sure you got a job?
I have to wait for a text.
So right, I'm a bit short of money lately. I was thinking maybe I could stay at your place. I could take a sofa, if that's all right with you.
Whatever.
Oh yeah, and I didn't forget. I just didn't know where to send it. I got you a birthday present for last week.
Look, I called you here because I need help with my job. That's it. I don't want to know anything about your personal life. I don't want to play happy families, and I certainly don't want any piece of crap you managed to afford for a day that you weren't even around for.
Why does he seem to resent you so much?
Well, a few years back, me and Ryan came into some inheritance money. University seemed like a good idea for the both of us. I paid for the fees up front, but Ryan, he paid for the fees in instalments and invested his money.
Seems awfully risky for someone without any experience.
Not entirely. I mean, he grew quite close to one of the professors. They talk all the time, play games, do puzzles. Ryan made a ton of money with the professor.
And so you fell out over Ryan's success?
Not quite. I borrowed some money from Ryan, where he had so much of it. I didn't think he'd notice. But when his investments fell through, he found out, and he's resented me for it ever since. So what's there to do in London while we wait for this text?
There's a natural history museum.
Pass on the skeletons, if that's all right with you, while I'm eating my lunch.
I don't know. I quite like looking at the prehistoric human skulls.
Hobby?
Envy.
Well, I wouldn't envy them too much, they're dead.
Yeah, but think about how they died. Not hooked up to machinery with the thought of death lingering in their mind. No, they died in the heat of conflict. Adrenaline rushing through their body. I'd take that over a hospital bed any day. Yeah, don't get too excited, I only rent the top floor. But there is a spare room.
Are you sure you got the right place?
That's the point, I suppose. It's right where no one would think to look. But we can't go in yet, not until everybody's left.
So how exactly is this earning you money?
We'll find out.
Look, if you're going to steal something...
I'm not stealing anything. Unlike you, I don't take things that aren't mine.
You're still bringing that up?
If I still had that money, I could have carried on.
But then you would have lost even more.
So that makes it yours, does it? Is that what you're saying?
Well, no, I'm not saying that.
I wouldn't have dropped out. That money would have kept me going for at least another 6 months.
Look, what do you want me to do? I've said I'm sorry. Like, how many times can I say I'm sorry? I've spent the money. If I had it, I'd give it to you. What do you want me to do?
Well, you can start by keeping a lookout while I go in.
Ryan, it's been 2 years. After all this time, I'm the only person you can call. You're still isolating yourself. You've got no friends.
What are you, a psychiatrist?
I had hoped something would have changed, I suppose.
I'm in.
What do you see?
Tunnels.
Tunnels?
I'm going further in, but I might lose the signal.
Ryan, there's people coming. Just do what you need to do and get out. They're the police. Ryan, just do what you need to do and get out. Okay, you really need to start explaining what's going on. What was all that about back there?
You wanted to be a part of this.
I'm happy to help in any which way I can, but I need to know what's going on first.
It all started a while back when I was homeless. I stayed in Central for a while. Till I was moved on. I ended up stealing a car. They normally leave the keys in the old ones ready to be broken down, so I didn't think anyone would come looking for it. I decided to leave the car. But then, later that evening, I was found. I'm not sure who they were. They took me to this place. I don't know where it was. They gave me a phone. I was told to await instructions, and I'd be paid each time I did a job, with some big payout coming out at the end. So at night time, I'll wait for a message and head out. It did involve just taking photos of warehouses, but more recently, drugs and guns. All packaged.
So you don't have any names?
No.
Do you even know who you're working for?
All I get is these texts from a man named Mr. Black, which I'm sure is a fake name.
So you don't have any names, you don't know who you're working for, or what you're getting yourself into?
No. I don't need to know and I don't want to know. I'm never going back to how it was. Never.
Ryan, this is clearly some sort of organised crime.
I haven't done anything illegal.
That's not going to stop the repercussions, though, is it?
Look, if you're not happy with this, by all means, I'll keep your half of the money. So decide, right now, do you want to be a part of this? If you agree, there's no turning back.
Okay, where to next? I don't want to seem ungrateful, but have you ever thought about maybe moving away and trying something else?
You think you can just move away from something like this?
Well, I don't think you've tried.
And what would you have me do? 9 till 5 job, 3 kids and a mortgage? No thanks. I'll take my chances here. Looks like there's police and security inside.
Yeah, they must be raiding the place.
Or making a collection.
Ryan, what are you doing?
There was a girl inside.
Right. So did they see you?
You don't understand. She was dead. But let's just go. I've got the photos.
What? You're not serious? We can't do that. Ryan, we need to phone the police.
The police are already here. If you want to talk to them, go ahead.
We can try a different police.
What good will that do? Will it bring her back?
Whoever done this, they need to be caught and stopped.
That's what we're doing. We're stopping them. These photos, someone wants them for a reason.
You're crossing the line. We're not doing this.
I already agreed to do this. If I don't do it, I don't know what they'll do. All I know is they're powerful people.
So what? They're going to come after us? So ditch that phone and they'll never find us.
You want to take that risk? They found me before. They knew my name, my situation, everything. And that was when I was homeless. I told you before, there's no turning back. And this is my job. I earn good money. Why should I give it up?
Ryan, there's plenty of other ways to earn money.
No. That's all part of the lie. That you can have anything you want in life, all you have to do is work hard. Well, I did everything I was supposed to do. Everything! And it all failed. They lied. They lied to us. You tell me, you did everything as you were supposed to. What has it got you so far?
You brought me into this because you had no one else to call. You're lonely.
I'll phone the police when we get back. Wait, oh no.
What?
No, 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 no!
What have you forgot?
My wallet, I must have dropped it. Everything was in there.
Not your ID.
Oh. Yeah, everything. My number, your number. I had it all written down.
Why did you write it down?
Because I don't like having that sort of stuff on my phone. Oh. Get away from me, James. Get your own taxi back. Stop here. Hello. Who is this?
Oh, come on. Surely you haven't forgotten your old professor.
Simmons. You're behind all of this.
I am a man of business, regardless of the industry I'm in it to make money.
You really do have no limits.
You were one of my best students. You could have been part of all of this. As I said, we could have gone far together, Ryan. But no, you just left. You took off.
I lost everything, remember? Your advice on investing.
If you needed money, then you could have come to me. I would have helped you. But no. You gave up on the world. It was too hard. You just decided to take it and roll over. It was easier to have your dreams taken away rather than to actually try risking yourself. Easier to blame somebody else. Am I right, Ryan? Well, of course you know what I'm going to have to do now.
The same as what you did to that girl.
Oh, I'm not going to kill you. Yet. I'm going to destroy you. But first, I think we'll have one more little game.
No, thank you.
Ryan, if you end this phone call, I swear you will regret the day you step foot inside of my university.
Goodbye, Professor. It's Simmons.
Simmons? Simmons who?
Simmons, as in Professor Simmons. He's the one behind all this. The drugs, the guns, the distribution, it all belongs to him.
That sounds like too much of a coincidence.
I don't think any of this happened by coincidence. He killed that girl. A bullet in the head. My guess is she got mixed up with him somehow and that's how she ended up. We both need to leave.
Okay, I won't stay in the flat in case there's any problems.
There's some things I need to do, so give me a few hours and then meet me at Camden Lock Bridge tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Just get out of London, James.
Ryan? Hello?
Hello, James.
You. Where's Ryan?
Well, I'd like to tell you he's unharmed, but sure, a man in my position can hardly let something like this go. So far, we've given him a few drops of a potent immobilizing drug. Probably for the best, as he won't feel what's coming.
Look, you don't need to do this. Please, just...
Ryan didn't want to play the game, so you're going to have to fill in. All right? Maybe save his life. You can't talk to him if you like, because he can hear everything you're saying. I mean, I would talk to him if I were you. This might be your last chance. I'd make the most of this.
What do you want from me?
I want to give you a chance. I mean, if you win, well, you can save Ryan. Anyway, you better listen up. John Wolfbarry, 1894, that's your clue.
A clue? A clue for what? I don't understand.
Jesus, even Ryan used to challenge me. I can see where the brain cells went in your family.
Okay, please, just give me a moment, okay? Just give me a moment.
Ryan, Ryan, if you can muster the strength to answer your brother's question, then please be my guest. Come on, your life depends on it. Ryan!
I've got it. He built Blackfriars Bridge.
You cheated.
So is that...
Well, I'd say you've got about 42 minutes before the cab arrives on the bridge to take you to Ryan. But then if you're not in the cab, when it leaves, a bullet will go into Ryan's head.
Well, I'm in Camden.
Well, then I gotta move on if I were you. Oh, and James, I'll be watching.
I can't do it. I'm not going to make this. I can't do it.
Does it make you feel sad, James? To see that you're such a failure as an older brother? Does it make you feel depressed that despite being surrounded by thousands and thousands of people, you've never been more alone?
Listen, I am going to let you earn an extra 30 minutes. I want you to walk into Victoria Station and I want you to say at the top of your voice, "Attention, there is a bomb in the building."
You're insane.
The clock's ticking, James. I'd get a move on if I were you.
Are you sure about this, boss? It might be even too much for us.
We don't know who James and Ryan have been talking to. We don't know who they work for. We have to discredit anything they may have said. After that, you can give the order.
Attention! There is a bomb in the building!
He's done it. They've got his name and picture.
I'm here.
I'm here. Where is he?
My men can't see you.
You said Blackfriars Bridge.
No, you said Blackfriars Bridge. I said you cheated.
Oh, you were so close, James.
You bastard.
Listen, by my watch, we've got about 10 minutes anyway, so perhaps another little clue.
It's 801 feet long and 213 feet tall.
The Tower Bridge.
9 minutes 50, James. How are you doing, Ryan? You still hanging in there?
Drugs not wearing off. God, you must be very disappointed at this feeble attempt to save your life. You know, you mean nothing to your brother.
He's not even trying. I was more family to you than he ever was.
God, it must disappoint you.
But then you burnt down my stores. Did you think I would let that go? I own this city.
I own this city. I mean, the public, they just go about their everyday lives. They haven't got a clue what's going on. They don't really understand. They're totally unaware of what's really happening. Unaware that I am king.
Ryan, if you can hear me, don't worry.
4.
I'm coming, mate. I'm almost there.
3.
I'm almost there.
2.
I'm almost...
1.
Goodbye, James.
All right, calm down, sir. Right, just take a moment, take your breath, and would you care to sit down?
Sit down, I haven't got time for that. We need to get him now.
All right, okay, let me just take a few details. Right, so what's your name and your brother's name?
I'm James.
James.
My brother's name is Ryan.
Ryan, okay, Ryan. And where do you think he might be now?
I spoke to him 30 minutes ago. Can you trace my phone?
All right, when and where did you last see him?
Soho Square.
Soho, okay. And who do you think might have done this, and where do you think we might find them?
The professor from the university. His name is Professor Simmons.
Professor Simmons, okay. Just you wait right there, sir. I need to radio this through.
Ryan.
Yeah, I'm okay. Simmons, he's turned all of disused underground London into some kind of network.
A network?
Yeah, transportation. Any disused tunnel, service duct, railway, he's turned them all into some sort of distribution network, all connected with the King's Head pub, right at the centre.
Ryan, you have to know, I tried. I really, really tried to find you.
Yeah. I know. Who'd have thought 2 years ago that this is how it would go?
I did my best, but it never seems to be bloody good enough. Are you safe?
If I can find my way out of this place, then maybe.
Come and meet me before you do anything. There's police outside looking for me, and probably you too.
I'll call you when I'm ready.
Ready? Why? What do you need?
The King's Head.
you in right away.
I'll make a move now. Where is he?
Looks like he's heading towards Soho. We don't know where he's going yet, Mick. The units have lost him.
He's heading back to Soho Square. Be ready for me and keep the public away.
No, Enzo. Ecco, allora, San Egidio di Mirebe, sì, Bolzano Brunico, Amapio. Well, you're remarkably resilient. So what's this, huh? A truce? You take one more step and I'll have your fucking head blown off.
That girl. I found her body. Why did she have to die? What could she possibly have done?
It's just business, Ryan. It's a game and she lost. I don't force anyone to take part in this. People choose to do it themselves. And then they blame someone else when they don't get their own way.
I don't remember signing up to any of this.
Oh, you did. When you burnt down my stores, who paid you?
Why would I tell you anything?
You don't have to. In fact, I think it's about time we ended this, don't you? After all, I think we both know only one of us is going to walk out of here alive. So what do you say, Ryan? One last game? One bullet? 6 chambers?
Or I could just take you down to the station right now.
You think you've beaten me? Well, you haven't. I am the best. The justice system works for me, and I own this city, kid. Now, if you lock me up today, I will be out next week, and you better look over your shoulder because I'll be coming for you and your brother. Unless, of course, we settle this now.
It's time to go.
Where is he now?
He was seen running past Soho Square.
Shit! He's not going to Ryan's place. He's going to the King's Head pub. Tell the boss to get out now. I've got eyes on him. It's now or never. What's the boss say?
We can't get hold of the boss right now. Under no circumstances can James be arrested. He's got to be taken out before he can talk.
I know the route he's taken. Meet me at Ramilli's place.
right back. You got 5 minutes before the other units start turning up. You know the blind spots. Don't miss.
That's not gonna work.
Ryan, what happened to you? The Ryan I knew was like me. You know, I blame those 9 to 5 simpletons. You know, they try and drag us down. Am I right, Ryan? Huh?
Shut up.
But tell me, could you live with this? Wondering if you could have beaten me. Do you remember what I always told you? Do you remember? We're the same. We have to play. And we have to win. What do you say? Shall we find out who's the better man?
One bullet. 6 chambers. 1 bullet. 6 chambers.
Oh no, you first. I'll take whatever bullet you don't.
Three. 4. 5.
You shot me, you little prick. Oh, why didn't you just kill me?
Goodbye, Professor.
Ryan, I didn't teach you this.
And that's all you know, is it?
Were you expecting more?
Should you divulge any of the information I'm about to share with you, you will be swiftly taken to the UK's maximum security prison. Now, Professor Simmons is the remnant of a dying breed. People like this we know about. But due to his extensive criminal network, we've experienced difficulty dealing with him. He has judges, police officers, even Secret Servicemen under his control. Any attempt to bring him down failed until he became involved with a young woman, a woman unknown to the professor, the daughter of someone of great importance.
So why didn't you do anything?
We did. But we needed to know exactly what we were dealing with in order to avoid the legal ramifications of an official inquiry, which would have given the professor a distinct advantage.
You paid Ryan. You sent him the phone.
We needed to find someone close to him, and Ryan was selected. Of course, Ryan was unaware of any of this, but we did agree to pay over a sum of money on completion, which I have no issues on passing on to you.
Very convenient for you, wasn't it? That Ryan's investment just suddenly fell through, right when he needed the money. If it hadn't, he might still be alive.
As I told you before, James, we were too late for Ryan.
Mm-hmm.